Alright, my fellow peeps, we have another double Rant House installment in this video. It's going to be about Custer's Revenge, only on the Atari 2600, and High Guardian Spice. And guess what? These two media sucked major ass. So without further ado ass shit, let's head down why. Starting with Custer's Revenge. This game is one of the very first adult pornographic action game on the Atari 2600, released back in November 1982 in the USA. The game gained notoriety owing to its goal of taking advantage of a Native American woman. Real fucking bad. What the fuck is with the fucking cover? A helpless woman screaming for help? A fucking naked ass Custer trying to rape her? Once you look at the cover, you'll know it's gonna suck. Yeah, and that reminds me, I've seen it for the first time, when I first time watched the Atari porn episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd. The one that, AVGN, didn't manage to upload it as soon as it finished, or whatever it is. Yeah, how controversial. Okay, the titular player character is based on Lieutenant Colonel and Brevet Major General George Armstrong Custer, a famous American cavalry commander who is most well known for his major defeat at the Battle of Little Bighorn. In the game, the player controls the character of Custer, depicted as a man wearing nothing but a cavalry hat, gloves, boots, and a bandana, sporting a visible erection. Custer has to overcome arrow attacks to reach the other side of the screen. His goal is to rape a Native American woman tied into a pole. In General Retreat, it is the woman who has to overcome various obstacles to have sex with Custer. Instead of arrows, cannonballs are fired at the woman. But yeah, the dodging spears. But if you end up, if you really end up getting close to the dodging spears, or centimeters away from your hat, yeah, the thunder will strike your ass, and you'll lose a life. Yeah, it's fucking boring, isn't it? Yeah, it's really entertaining, right? Yeah, right. Then this is just as boring and unrealistic. So the main gameplay seems fucking boring and not that much entertaining. Matter of fact, that seems fucked up. Custer's Revenge quickly gained notoriety upon its release. Sold in a sealed package labeled "Not Sell to Minors," and selling for almost $50. $50 for just one pornographic video game? That's outrageous. Equivalent to $134 in 2020. It acknowledged the game that children might nonetheless see the game. The game's literature stated that if the kids catch you and should ask, tell them Custer and the maiden are just dancing. Wow, what a poor excuse to come up with that. Okay, I do not know what the hell's going on here in general. Okay, so okay, the back of the packaging states, "She's not about to take it," but lying down by George. "Help is on the way. By God, he's coming." Mulitiple Industries pursued an $11 million lawsuit against Suffolk County, New York, and legislator Philip Nolan because of a resolution authorizing the county executive to take action to halt sales and distribution of the game. Man, that's fucked up. Okay, next topic is going to be High Guardian Spice. It is an animated streaming television series created by Raye Rodriguez, who formerly worked for Danger and Eggs as a character designer. This series is produced by Crunchyroll, formerly known as Elation, and was slated to be Crunchyroll's first original series before it was delayed for approximately 2 years. The series premiered on Crunchyroll back in October 26th of last year. A group of 4 young girls who attended the High Guardian Academy and are training to become guardians of the city. At the same time, they deal with friends, allies, and betrayals as they attempt to protect everything from an unknown threat. What the fuck is an unknown threat? Well, I may not know because I do not want to watch it due to how fucked up this content looks. Okay. I may not know this show that much, but they gotta give me the reasons why I should rant on before I do such a thing. But whatever. One of them people who watched this show from IMDb said this: I didn't think much of High Guardian Spice going in. It looked like more a cartoon than an anime, but it's hardly a reason to not watch. The reasons not to watch it are noticeable in the first 4 minutes of the show. Bad voice acting, boring characters, mediocre story. It was actually the first time I've ever felt asleep 3 times while watching a TV show. I now know what I'll watch if I want to get some sleep, which is why it gets bumped to 2 stars. Okay, and another one said this from fucking Google. It is not that I don't want to ruin the show for anyone. It's that after watching it, I don't want anyone else to subject themselves to it. The whole show is stolen from other shows and ideas that hodgepodged into this trash. If you want to see what happens when someone steals ideas, real anime, but adds social justice to it, you still think the show is boring! Fuck yeah. It is another pure old shit show, and I wouldn't buy this shit-ass anime show, or so-called anime show, if it was ever going to be released on DVD or Blu-ray. What a grandmaster piece of shit of a show. So in conclusion, Custer's Revenge is one of the reasons why the ESRB ratings board existed. And High Guardian Spice is a big-ass failure of a starting point of it since the show first came out. These 2 media should have been aborted for the greater fucking good. What I could say is, don't fucking purchase these 2 world abominable masterpieces of shit.